What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my makeup collection. Something that I kind of like to watch and something that I wanted to film more for myself more than anything. I find it fun to watch makeup collection videos from people who don't receive PR and aren't like rich and famous and have millions of subscribers, you know. I mean, it's cool to watch declutter videos from them too, but I like to see just like regular people's makeup collections or well, I guess that's bad to say. I wouldn't say I'm like regular. Like I'm definitely privileged in what I have, but I am just buying everything myself, you know? So I call that like average in the sense that I buy it all myself. You know the drill. So yeah, I like doing these videos. I made one last year and I'm making another one this year. It's good to see like the growth, what I've decluttered, what I've gotten since then. It's different and I enjoy watching them. I enjoy doing them. So I hope that you guys like this as well, and let's get into it. Okay, so my first drawer is basically like all of my eye glitters, my eye primers, some like single pot stuff. So I got these little acrylic organizers from Dollarama. They were literally only $1.25. So I bought like 10 of them and you'll see them in various drawers and stuff. So these are all the Lit Cosmetics glitters that I have right now. And then beside them, I have all of my Urban Decay glitter liners, the heavy metal ones. And then just down at the bottom here, I have a ColourPop single in Ladybird. Then I have an Hourglass Scattered Light in foil. That's like the gold one. And then over here is basically all like Stila Magnificent Metals, glitter and glow minis and stuff. I've got this like Revlon dual-sided one. I also keep like this nude sticks that I got in a BoxyCharm. This Ciate one that I got in a BoxyCharm. This is a ColourPop single shadow. The Supernova one. One of the ones Kathleen like collabed on. Then in this one, I've got my Lit Cosmetics glitter base. I've got a Glitterily Obsessed by ColourPop. And then just like the few primers I have. Too Faced Glitter Glue, Urban Decay, and then the new ABH one. Next drawer, it's basically all of my eye stuff and then my setting powders. So I need to find like a better setup, but this is what I have right now. It changes week by week, fucking year by year. So I basically just make this video to document my collection anyways. So these are all my eyeliners. So I've got like the Marc Jacobs highliners. I've got various black liners. This is Pat McGrath, the Sephora one. Tarteist Double Take. This used to be my favorite. It's kind of running out, so it's not very good anymore. This one is like really good, the Sephora waterproof one. Very fine tip if you like felt liners. I've got more of the Marc Jacobs ones. They're really good. Excuse me. I've got a Random Makeup Geek one. Yeah, just like assorted liners. And then I've got a bunch of mascaras. Marc Jacobs, Essence, Benefit, Better Than Sex, Maybelline, Hourglass, Maybelline, some more. Yeah, so random mascaras. I try not to keep like too many open at a time. You'll see that I have a few extras in my backup drawer. And then this is all my brow stuff. So I have like Benefit brow powder. Pull this out. The Brow Setter, ABH Clear Brow Gel, random mascara that shouldn't be there. That's the Damn Girl one, the new Too Faced, just like a mini. Brow Wiz, I don't even know what this is, like brow gel, powder, shindiggy, you know what it is. Soft brown. And then I've got some Benefit ones, like a highbrow, a brush, Precisely My Brow, got e.l.f. shit, I got NYX in there, got Maybelline Tattoo Brow, and then of course some pomade, so bunch of stuff in here. And then in terms of setting powders, I really just have a few. The Pretty Vulgar that I got in a BoxyCharm, Maybelline Fit Me Loose one, Revlon one, Too Faced Peach Perfect, RCMA No Color Powder, And then my favorite powder, oh my god, on the planet. I started trying this out like, what, a month, 2 months ago. It is so good. It's actually the Nakia Joy Cosmetics one. If you haven't heard of her, you need to. She's a YouTuber. She's really, really good. She sells eyelashes and sponges as well. Her black sponge is my absolute favorite too. This is really, really good. I used to have a lot of powders, but I'm really trying to declutter and just like have what I can use up. So that's that drawer. And then this one is all primers and concealers. First off, I have like a Drunk Elephant sunscreen. Then just like random pore minimizing primers is basically my gig. So this is a Too Faced Primed and Peachy Mini. Got Smashbox, Cover FX, Becca. This is just a green color corrector I've had for probably way too long. This Origins one, it doesn't work anymore and I'm sad about it. It's like full and like it just won't come out, but like it's full of liquid, so I'm really annoyed and I'm keeping it in hopes that it will one day work. Cover FX mattifying primer, Benefit Porefessional. This was my jam. It's still pretty good. I just don't use it that often because I have so many others. This e.l.f. poreless primer. I've got 2 of the Farsali minis, Skin Tune Blur, and then Rose Gold Elixir for when my face is feeling really dry. I've got this stuff. I really like it. It's L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. And then I've got all these like minis and like samples and stuff like Hourglass, Hangover, Makeup Forever, NARS, the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm really glad I got a sample of this, like a deluxe mini or whatever, because I don't like it that much. I wouldn't spend like the $80 or whatever it is. I've got some Milk Makeup Primer, Smashbox, yeah, just like random samples and tiny ones that I just keep there. And then my concealers, oh my gosh, this is the best concealer on the fucking planet. If you haven't tried it, run out, get it. I basically use this to spot conceal, but I have used it under my eyes. It's just this is a bit darker than what I go for under my eyes. And then my under eye concealer, holy grail, is Tarte Shape Tape, just like everybody else. I've got some other ones in here that are not my favorite, unfortunately, but I'm gonna keep testing them out. e.l.f. Jouer. What even is this? The Fit Me concealer. ColourPop. I've got 2 ColourPop concealers in different colors, and then Maybelline Age Rewind. This one's pretty good. I do like the NARS Pot concealers. I have 2 of those. And then I've got some like sample foundations down here too. They should probably go in my foundation drawer, speaking of which, so I will move them. Okay, now moving along to my acrylic organizer. This is from Original Beauty Box. I got this like 2-3 years ago or something like that. It's really nice and high quality, but way too expensive to ship to Canada, so I hold on to it. This is basically just like most of my lip products. I've got some in my purse and then some in like a little lipstick holder on my vanity here too, but this is most of them. I've decluttered so much simply because I don't wear as much as I should, even though like they're beautiful and everything. Like there's not enough lips in the world for all the lipstick that I had. So I have some Kylie's here. I used to have like almost every Kylie liquid lipstick. And then I conveniently realized that I don't even like her formula and I was just falling for the hype. So that is what it is. I still have some of them. I've got some Jeffree Star ones. I really like his formula actually, so I've got a few of them. I'm just not a huge fan of like some of his colors and stuff, but I mean, they're just like weird undertones for my skin personally, but I do like a few and I've got them. And then I've got like random things. I've got lip liners, I've got NYX, I've got some of the Pat McGrath minis, which I'm glad I just got the minis because I wouldn't have used them enough for the price of the full size ones. I've got probably one of my oldest liquid lipsticks, Stila in the shade Aria. Oh my god, there's not even like a sticker on the bottom. But this was like my holy grail and I used to get so many compliments on this, so I have it. It's probably gone bad, but whatever. At the very back, like peeking out here, I've got like nude sticks, a couple of those in Whisper and Blossom. I've got a Ciate Lending Glitter Flip, Morphe Liquid Lip in Hot Shot, some more Jeffree Star. You stay off the property or you're on the property, or yeah, you're still on the property. And then a Kylie lip gloss, which isn't as good as I thought it was. It's pretty sticky, but yeah, so there's that drawer. My second drawer is pretty boring. I'm not gonna go over all of it with you. It's basically just my fake eyelashes. I have like a book from Morphe that I stick most of them in. And then I have some on the side here that are like used, they're in the middle of uses. And then I've just got some lash glue. I've got 2 of the black duos. One of them probably needs to go in the trash soon. And then a clear one, lash applicator, tweezers, you know, the like. And then this drawer is basically like my backups and empties and stuff. So I have to film a video on Halo Beauty, so I just stuck these here to prove that like I've used them up. I'm on my 3rd bottle, so that, yeah, they're just sitting, chilling in there for a minute. I bought another one of these. I got this in my BoxyCharm and I really like it, so I bought another one. I've got some backup mascaras, like this is a Maybelline one. This is a Lancome set. I've got an extra Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, Hourglass Caution Mascara, 3 Brow Wizzes because they were just on sale on Amazon, so I picked up a bunch, and then a fuckload of Double Up Wispies because they never have them at my Walmart, so I bought a bunch online. So they're there. And then a Glam Glow cleanser that I got in a BoxyCharm as well. Next is my foundation drawer. I've got like too many foundations on the go at one time, but I also know that like I don't have enough compared to some people. So this is, I just went through a bunch of foundations and tossed ones that like weren't my shade and stuff, or were my winter shade, because we're into summer and I know I'm gonna regret that come the winter and all of these are gonna be too dark, but it is what it is. Your girl loves foundation. So I've got some Infallible Pro Mattes. This one's like, they're in 2 different shades and this one's almost empty. So I've got 2 of those. Same thing with Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This foundation is everything. I know some people hate it, but I can't imagine why. It's just so good on my skin. Lasts forever. CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. Raw Beauty Christie like raves about this, so I really wanted to try it. Random L'Oreal Infallible Stick. L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear. Sephora Stick. This is actually really good. Maybelline Super Stay. Fenty. e.l.f. Cover FX drops. Marc Jacobs Remarkable. Maybelline Hydrate and Smooth. And then Jouer foundation. And then in the back, I've got just some extra beauty blenders. And then this is a Tupperware with mixed foundation in it. So ignore that because that's ghetto as fuck. But yeah, that's chilling there. So in terms of eyeshadow palettes, I've got 2 like organizers on my main vanity. And then I've got this drawer here, which is like all excess. So I've got Jeffree Star Alien, Blood Sugar, Laura Lee Violet Voss, the like original one. This is still such a good palette. Laura Lee's Nudie Patootie, Colored Rain, Queen of Hearts, really good. Eyeshadow palettes are probably the thing that like I'm such a hoarder about. Like I just have like the hardest time trying to decide which ones to get rid of. I've got all of the Laura Lee minis, I think. Sleigh Bell, Boss Babe, Party Animal. I've got some Kylie palettes, Blue Honey, and Purple palette. I know a lot of people didn't like this palette, but I'm actually totally here for it. I really like it. The Huda New Nudes palette. Oh, sorry, I'm blinding you. I just got this one, the Orange You Glad palette. And then I've got some Bad Habit palettes. This one's a dupe for like the Huda Mauve one. This is a dupe for the Tropics palette by Natasha Denona, or Tropical palette. You know, that one. This is a dupe for Natasha Denona, the Star palette. And then for, this is a dupe for, Jesus, hope that didn't break. This is a dupe for Pat McGrath, Mothership 5, you know, the one. And then these 2 at the back, the Sweet Talk palette. This is actually such a good palette. It's one of my favorites, and it's what's making me want to like rediscover ColourPop and do more ColourPop looks and buy more of their shadow palettes and stuff, because eyeshadows are what I spend the most money on, and I just don't need to because ColourPop is proof that like bomb ass shit and it's a cheap price, so go ColourPop. And then this is just the Natasha Denona, like one of her 5 pans. I got it because it was on sale. Holiday 02 Aries. And then I've got this random drawer on my side here, which is basically like all my face palettes and face highlights and bronzers, blushes, all that kind of shit. With the exception of like these things over here. This is just for my candle. I should probably put it in my other drawer. That's how you know this shit is authentic, okay? And then I've got like some powder puffs, some RCMA loose setting powder. I've got it over here because I just don't like how it's in that container. It's like not easy to get to. So I've got it over there. I've got dirty beauty blenders that I need to wash. That's the tray for them over there. I know, random. And then in terms of like these things, these trays over here, again, these are just from the Dollarama. I've got an Ofra highlight in Rodeo Drive. I've got a Milani highlight. I've got the First Sally Jelly Beam. I've got an Essence highlight. This is actually so fucking good. This girl from work showed it to me. It's amazing. I've got Be My Highlight, number 10. Really good. This is the Too Faced heart-shaped highlighters. I forget what they're called. I've just got like the lightest shade, Blinded by the Light. I know a lot of people didn't like these, but this is like my favorite like white highlight. So good. I've got some loose highlights over here, the Laura Lee one, and then ABH and So Hollywood, Sugar and Spice. I've got some like minis over here. This is Artist Couture highlight in Cocoa Bling. I've got Partey blush from like the birthday set from Sephora from like last year. I've got a Burt's Bees blush, a mini orgasm here. This is so good. I got this in a Secret Santa. I was never gonna buy it myself, so I'm really glad I got it. It's a Kevin Aquan sculpting powder. This is what, light? Really good shade for me. Works great to contour. It's like 57 Canadian dollars though for one or something, so it's really pricey, but really good. This is a Jeffree Star highlight. I dropped it in one of my videos, so there's that. Pretty Vulgar highlight from my BoxyCharm. I really like this. This one is the shade Make Them Blush, Hush Blush. Butter bronzer, Reezy highlight. I've got the Too Faced Diamond Light highlight here. Super nice. Ugh. God, I'm gonna be here forever if I swatch everything. Alamar Cosmetics, Alamar, I can't roll my R's, Alamar Cosmetics, the light blush trio. I really like this as well. I've got some like cream stuff over here. I'm not really into cream yet. I want to get more into cream because my skin just started turning dry for some reason. This is just like a Milani concealer that I use as like a cream bronzer. And then a contour stick, the KKW one in light. Marc Jacobs bronzer, the like massive pans. I've just got it in Fantastic. Over here, I know I'm all over the place. I've got this like the ABH highlighting glow kit Shindiggy. I bought this off of one of the Facebook makeup groups that I was in, so like it came without this shade, but it was $15 compared to like $55 or something ridiculous. So I got 3 out of 4 for quarter of the price. So got that. Kylie wet set. This is like one of like the original one. I think she brought this back. I've seen people selling these for like $15, but I bought this for $90. So I'm kind of pissed I bought it for that price, but it's so fucking beautiful. So no regrets, but kind of regrets. This Smashbox palette. This is really nice, really good to travel with. I like and use every color in here. I usually mix the highlights because this one's too dark and I don't want this to be like the only thing left. So, but it looks really nice as like a bronzer topper. So yeah, I mix those. Then this Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm and it's just okay. I find the highlights are really nice. I'm not like a huge fan of it, so I might declutter it at some point, but for now I've got it. I just bought this ColourPop magnetic palette, and then there's just some singles in it. These are all the blushes that Kathleen just came out with, Kathleen Lights, and then her 2 highlights that she mentioned in one of her videos, Dreamscape, and then, oh god, what's this one? Pat It Down. Got this Cover FX palette in a BoxyCharm. It's actually really nice. Yeah, this is really good here. It's like the light one. All of these shades kind of work for me. The blush isn't my like favorite because it's like more pink, and I prefer like peachy blushes, but yeah, really nice. And then I've got like an old and abused Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette. I don't support her anymore, but I am still trying to use this up. I've had this for fucking years, so need to use it. Yeah, and that's everything in this drawer. Okay, so over here are all my Juvia's Place palettes. I know that they're involved in a bunch of controversy right now, but I do really like their shadow formula, so I have quite a few of their palettes. I used to have more, but a few of them just didn't work that great for me, or I didn't like the color story. I didn't use it that much, so I got rid of a few of them. But what I do have left is a Freak, Festival, Deuce, Zulu. Funny story, that brown has a giant dent in it because I thought that I could depot something without ever actually depotting or having depotting tools. So I just used like tweezers or a butter knife or something, and it did this, so yikes. Don't do that at home, kids. Then I've got Saharan, Mini Magic, Nubian 2, and the Masquerade palette. Then moving along to my next little row of shindiggies, I've got the Morphe James Charles palette. Y'all know what that looks like. I have the OG Jaclyn Hill palette. Got the new Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette that I did a video on. I've got his Thirsty palette. Then I've got my Natasha Denona palettes. This is the Gold. This is the Sunset. This is Safari. The Sunrise. And then I just got the California Love palette from ColourPop. Looks like this. How pretty. I haven't even used it yet or swatched it. Ugh. And then moving on to this last little organizer, I just have the Modern Renaissance palette, the Norvina palette, Riviera, Sultry, Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas, Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. And then at the top, I just keep all of my setting sprays. Got an all-nighter, I've got a Slay All Day, I've got a D-Slick, a MAC Fix Plus, an extra Slay All Day, Morphe, Mario Badescu, and then this random Skin & Co. one I got in a BoxyCharm. Just got like a MAC lipstick in Honey Love, Maybelline, Hot Sand, ColourPop Boy, Dose of Color Sand, Jeffree Star in Birkin Suede, Too Faced, Sure Thing, and then all three of the original Laura Lee liquid lipsticks. The top of my vanity, I just have like random beauty blenders. I've got this little cute groundhog? No, that's not right. Hedgehog candle from Charmed Aroma with Q-tips in it. I have this cool little rock thing from Royal Ontario Museum that I bought. And then just like a candle that's burning. So yeah, 2019 July. This is what we're looking like from an average to advanced kind of beauty bitch. Okay. Okay, so that is everything that I have. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's probably a little bit slow, a little bit boring. Hopefully you guys also know how to do like the speed multiplication. Like, I never watch my videos on 1 anymore or normal speed. I always just watch them on like 1.5 or 1.75, and a 30-minute video becomes like a 10-20-minute video, so it's more time effective and you still get the information and everything. So hopefully you know how to use that and this wasn't painfully long. Again, I like watching these videos, and this is more for me and to see my growth and my collection and how it varies from year to year, and I think I'll continue doing these kinds of videos. So hopefully you stick around, hopefully you like them. If you like me, if you like my channel, if you like this video, you know, all that fun stuff, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces. What if that's an outro already? Can I steal that? Bye guys.